This is called Call My Name. This is 2 weeks ago.
I woke up running from my past.
Whoa.
A broken crow on my neck.
I know that guy. He's got a back like that, poor bastard.
I walk these streets like a ghost tonight. Still breathing in my head. I know that I can't stop the rain. Can't move no mountain that stands in my way. Oh, but I swallow the flames. Swim every ocean, no matter the pain. Just call my name.
Damn.
Call my name. Just call my Call my name. It's all the light I try to hide. I'm gonna do everything I can. Nobody knows, they don't understand. Whatever it is that we have, I know I almost disappear.
Fight him.
Almost believe I am
Oh, hell no.
nothing. Oh, but I swallow the tears. And now I will make them all call on my name. Just call my name. Call my name. Just call my
Yeah.
Call my name. No man is an island. I learned that in the silence. You say my name when they wouldn't know. Till my name feel like a sentence. If I burn down to ashes, rise louder than violence. Oh.
Call me what I call myself.
Wow. There's more. Oh, it's credits. Damn, Lay. Executive producer, chief director, visual director, leading actor, editor. Editor. Composer and lyricist. Damn, bro. Save some for the rest of us. Wow. That's crazy. All right, so I have some context here. I wasn't aware of this. Damn, that was good. I do have one thing before I read the context here. Where is it? Visuals are sick.
Down to
You're gonna be like, seriously? Yeah.
ashes, rise louder than violence. Oh.
Man, Troy is killing it. He's got a billiard hall over here on this side of the street and one over here on this side of the street. Entrepreneur. Wow. All right, context. Check this out. Oh, no way I thought of that. Okay, check this out. I got to get the shot with in the mirror.
Call myself.
This shot came up and I was like, that looks familiar. It looks like this game that came out maybe last year or something. There it is. Yep. There was a game that came out, I don't know, a couple years ago called Wukong, and it made a hell of a splash. Yeah. And I saw this and I was like, that's what it reminds me of. But I'm not going to say that because what the hell do I know? The song revolves around Sun Wukong, aka the Monkey King, a Chinese mythological character who is primarily known as the god of victory, war, and protection, and is a widely worshipped deity in Chinese folk religion. As with many of Lei's songs, this is a tribute to old folklore, religious aspects, and Chinese history, bringing a 16th century story into modern times about falling into the modern world from the heavenly palace amid expectations and definition, rising from the ruins of identity, cutting through noise, projections, and the endless weight of who we're supposed to be. Damn. See, I can absolutely appreciate that context because as far as I was concerned, this was just a great video about that time that you just want to wreck the planet because somebody pissed you off on the highway. And you want to just be able to do this like Marvel. Yeah, you want to grab somebody by the freaking head and throw them in a little building. Butthole! Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I was not close.
No man is
That's a good idea. You know what? Now that we have the context, let's watch it again. I like it. All coming together.
I walk around it from my past. A broken crow on my neck. I walk these streets like a ghost tonight. Still breathing in my head. I know that I can't stop the rain. Can't move no mountain that stands in my way. Oh, but I swallow the flames. Swim every ocean, no matter the pain. Just call my name.
Wow.
Call my name. Just call my name. Call my name. It's all the life I try to hide. I'm gonna do everything I can. Nobody knows, they don't understand. Whatever it is that we have, I know I almost disappear. Almost believe I am worthy of it. Oh, but I swallow the tears. And now I will make them all call out my name. Just call my name. Call my name. Just call my name. Call my name. No man is an island. I learned that in the silence. You say my name when they wouldn't know. To my name feel like a sentence. If I burn down to ashes, rise louder than violence. Oh.
Call me what I call myself.
Call me what I call myself. Wow. I'm so glad we watched that a second time. So, primarily known as the god of victory, war, and protection. Rising from the ruins of identity, cutting through noise, projections, and the endless weight of who we're supposed to be. Wow. Tell me if you think this is potentially a message woven through this, an additional message potentially in this video. Take the context of what we just talked about, specifically what I just read. The God of victory, war, and protection, expectations and definition, rising from the ruins of identity, and the endless weight of who we're supposed to be. With this video specifically, from the moment he runs out with her and this pack of space buttholes wearing the hoodie 69, nice, it kind of makes sense that part of this message or theme might also be the expectations that are on him as the man, as the protector.
Almost believe I am over.
I mean, you could call it stereotypes, you can call it cliche, call it what you want. It is what it is. Like, I can tell you firsthand experience that me as the man, right or wrong, I take full responsibility in the fact that when shit goes sideways, I'm the guy. It just is what it is. That rests on me. So a piece of this video where he transforms into this monster, subjectively, it's like on one side of the perspective, you say, well, this guy looks like a monster because he's causing all this damage. But from her perspective, he's the hero. He's the savior, right? So like everything else, it's subjective, you know? You can complain about things like fighting and war all day long, and I understand that, but there are times when war is necessary. Now, some of you are like, oh, gasp. Let me break it down for you. Sometimes the world goes sideways and people fight. They fight you. They want your things. They want to hurt you. If you don't fight back, you become the end. Right? Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Rescue comes in many forms. So it's all about the direction in which you're looking at things from. Am I the guy that wants to go to war? No. But if somebody comes and tries to hurt my family, you can guarantee I'm bringing war to the table. That's how it works. This right here to me is a perfect visual example, or at least a display potentially of like the expectation on the protectors in a relationship. Now for me, I say it's me because I'm the guy, but in some relationships, it might be the woman. Like if I were a very different person with a different background and career, Fert might be the protector of the two of us. She might be the one that goes up to the guy at the beach and goes, "We good, bro?" Because she's been kickboxing and she wants to do the jujitsu, right? I'm okay with that. It is what it is. Somebody's got to be a protector. And here's the catch to this. Just because you end up in that role, and some of you as parents, you'll understand this. The kid looks at you like you have all the answers. You're not scared. You're the grown-up, and you have to protect them. But you know, in certain situations, you're friggin' scared. But you can't show that. Being a protector in that role, the way that this has been laid out, is so perfectly done. Because there is that struggle that's inside of you. It's like, well, like the stakes of the protector, like this might be a guy thing. The stakes are high when it comes to being the protector. If I'm with Fert and we're at a movie theater or we're in public and somebody starts a bunch of nonsense, me getting involved in that, the stakes are incredibly high for so many reasons. If I end up getting in a fight with somebody for whatever, and not that I do this, but if I were, I can either go to jail, it can affect my job, but if I don't do that and I don't stand up, if I don't fight back, that can affect her perception of me forever. Now, that may not be the case, but it might also be the case. So, all of the whirlwind of expectations for who the protector is, regardless of their gender, is real. Even if it's only self-imposed, that shit is real. And it affects every single decision that has to be made when we're together. Call me crazy. That's just how it goes. Yep. Yeah, that's a good point, too. Ninka says, this also has shades of, fine, I'll be the monster that you all think I am. Yeah. And I'm kind of with Feathered Phoenix here. Like, growing up and stuff, dealing with bullies and everything else, I had a hard time standing up for myself. Other people, I was looking for it. I was waiting for somebody to mess with somebody else so that I could step in. I had no problems with that. Myself, it just didn't bother me. Like, I don't care, bro. Push me around. I don't give a shit. Yeah. Yep. Man. And it sounds like I'm not the only one that feels that way. Oh, man, we got some good stuff tonight.